This is a quick run through on lots and COGs that is getting added to Ollie Order. So there's a couple ways you can bring beer into Ollie Order. Both happen via this transfer. First, you can create a new transfer from thin air. So we can pull it from production and go to distro. This is used a lot by breweries that contract brew and may not be producing it themselves, or are using something other than AliOps for their beer creation. So origins production, choose which warehouse you want to go to, create the transfer. We'll pull in some sixtels of our cold pills. Let's bring in 10. And then once you do that, you can go in and enter your lot code. And then you can enter your price for each unit. Hit ship and receive. And now, so this was lot code 108. We can go into our inventory, go to our distro cooler, look at our cold pills. You can see we have 19 in stock. We can go into details, look up our lot codes and see how much we have on hand. Here's our batch 108, 10 on hand, and that was our unit cost. The other way to bring beer into Ollie Order is via a transfer from AliOps. So you'll choose AliOps as your origin, choose which warehouse you want to go to, and then this is going to show all the inventory that you have currently in AliOps. We can see here that we have 25, so let's bring 10 in of our double dry hopped sap IPA, add it to the order, and then we can choose our lot codes that are living in AliOps. So this is our lot code, this is the test unit price for it, and we're bringing in 10. So we can ship and receive that as well, and that will show up in the warehouse. When you go and place an order, you can go choose which customer you want this to be a part of, create a new order to them, and then we are going to go in and sell some of those cold pills that we sold. Let's pull 13 of them out. We're going to add it to an order. It automatically goes to a default lot. So at this time, you choose which lot you want to pull. You can see that we have lot 101 and 108. So let's say we're pulling the older one, 101, and accepting this order. You don't have to choose a lot before you accept the order. You can do this once it comes time to actually ship and deliver. You can see here that all the inventory gets updated. So we have lot 101, but it's showing that we're -3 in our inventory now. That's because we have 13 on the invoice and we only have 10 of this lot in inventory. It's really easy to then split this up. We have this option. It shows that you don't have enough inventory. Please pull from the remaining stock. When you click this, it'll automatically pull the 3 from the other 10 that you have in stock with batch 108. Once it's done, you can hit ship and deliver, and then all of that beer will be out of the system. The best part about this is really the final report that you're able to pull. So we can pull the sales by lot report. When you first do that, it's going to pull all of your product names, the container type, what invoices they were on, who the customer was, and that shows how many units were sold, what the unit price was, what that total revenue is, what the cost of goods was, and then what your profit was. So let's filter this out. We'll just look at today and apply. You can see these are the 2 cold pills. The lot codes that we pulled has our total revenue, our total COGs for all that beer, and then what our profit is. We can pull some more date ranges to get a better idea. Once this is exported, then it's going to rearrange this. It's going to show it by invoice number. So then that Excel sheet, you'll be able to pull up invoices, be able to see how much profit you've actually made per invoice per customer. You can also go in and just search for a lot code in case you may have had any issues with a lot and you may need to go and do a recall. You'll be able to search for that lot code, see all the invoices that it is in, all the customers that it went to, so then you can notify them and fix any issues. You can see we have a QuickBooks error popping up here. This is a test database, so we're not connected to QuickBooks. But if we were, whenever you sell beer, it is going to decrease your finished goods account, and then it'll increase your cost of goods sold account. You can also go in, do inventory adjustments. That will hit all of the correct GL accounts. And then also, if you unpost an order, repost it, we'll bring all the inventory back and then push it back in once it's reposted. And credit memos. If you ever return any beer and decide to have that beer go back into inventory, then the correct GL accounts will also get hit as well. If you have any questions about this, please let us know. This is the first look at Lots on COGs.